Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 36 of Sifu, the PS4 version, running on the PS5. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and on today's episode, this might be the finale. Not really sure. If it's not the finale, then we're gonna have a few more episodes because of what I was talking about in the last episode. So, we're at age 37. The detective board is fully done, and I have not chose parry impact ever at this point in the game, which is kind of a problem because that's what we need for Yang. And yeah, structure reserve and parry impact is kind of the only two things we need. Everything else, meh. Like weapon durability would be nice, but and proficiency, but like the focus reserve upgrade, didn't really need those, to be real. Weapon proficiency did help on the earlier stages for sure, but when it comes down to it for the boss fights, you actually don't really need that, because you need the parry impact to get the good ending, because you're not really going to be attacking the bosses with the weapons, you're going to be parrying them with the weapons. So I think that affects the durability, I'm pretty sure. I don't know 100% on that. It seems to affect it a lot less. Yeah, so structure reserve, maybe weapon durability, and parry impact. So if I can't pull this off in this episode for defeating Yang, basically I'm going to go through some of the previous stages in between episodes because I need to get some stuff uploaded anyway, and yeah, then we'll come back with different perks, but yeah, it doesn't really matter for the permanent unlocks, and I already have all the permanent unlocks I care about. And most of these I don't care about, to be real. Like, a lot of them did end up being the early ones anyway. I'm still not sure what the Calbot thing is about. Like, I don't know if it's even remotely helpful. So I don't know. I might master it just for the sake of having it, but probably look into some of that in between episodes if there is an in between episodes. Again, if we get Yang right now, this is the last episode, which I really hope that's the case. But I basically have to go through the entire level and fight everybody for the most part to get our score up to 5,000 so we can get parry impact before fighting him. So that's fun. What the?
someone gets.
I'm sorry, before someone gets what? Physics, man. This game does not have the cleanest physics. Alright, so yeah, structure reserve, I'll take that because everything else I don't care about right now. But yeah, if, you know, happen to finish this, like, cleanly enough, and we get the one structure reserve, or not structure, parry impact perk, I'll be happy with that. And we actually did end up finishing with more than what we needed last time, but I think I kept my multiplier going pretty well last time too, so
These rooms are for our special guests.
yeah.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Motherfucker.
Put that down before someone gets. You forget how to fight?
No, I didn't forget how to fight. You just have bullshit hyper armor for a lot of your stuff.
You should have stayed down.
Asshole.
Put that down before.
Come forward, please. Can I help you, madam?
Assholes. They would have interrupted down here, so.
Let's wrap up today's lesson. I need to greet our guests.
This is not massage room, right? No, it's not.
No way.
Where'd my knife go? It didn't break, right? Huh. Alright, I guess I'll take this bottle, why not? This is just... yeah, that's just the massage room. I think I can skip that one. I don't really have anything else worth grabbing right now, but we're at 3,000. So hopefully we'll... shit. I don't think this will be enough. I think I have to do this.
Relax and enjoy yourself.
Put it down now.
Motherfuckers. shitting me? I mean, I very much want to say these guys are not worth it, which I think is true, but... Yeah, that was almost 1,000. I think I just haven't had my... Well, see how much score this counts for out here.
The journey of a
Oh shit, fuck, that's right, they do that sometimes. Shit. What the... Really? Shit, where'd the knife go? I think I had a knife. I was gonna use the TFaCS focus. Where the hell? Oh, there's one. I don't know how it ended up over there, but, you know.
You should have stayed out.
Motherfucker.
Drop the weapon now.
The... Really?
To reveal the path.
Oh. Thought there were 2 stair things, but there's not. Yeah, score-wise, definitely did not do as well, but we're still over 5,000, so it's fine. And again, is might not go well, but we're only 15 minutes in, so
Do better. Try harder. Years. Come on. Come on. Try harder, you fool. Do better. Try harder. Do better. Try harder. Come on.
fucker.
Come on. Try harder, you fool.
freaking hate that move. Like, it's just 3 attacks in quick succession, and yes, you can avoid it, but like, if you're already moving slightly, which like I feel like you kind of have to in order to keep your positioning decent, like there is like, it's the same thing with like a hold delay kind of a thing, because like to avoid you have to like hold the button and like press on the analog. Like down or up. Up is just for avoiding low attacks, but down is for like high attacks and stuff, and they're all 3 high attacks. So you just do like hold L1 down, down, down. But for the input polling, there's like a delay between like, so the game can determine if there's press or a hold. So it's not instantaneous, but it comes out pretty much instantaneously. So you kind of already have to be like not moving on the analog, and it's kind of a shit setup in all honesty, and like it should be on a different input. Like having that be the same input as the parry is and block is just bullshit. Son of a bitch. So close. All right, folks. It's gonna do it for today. I was really hoping really hoping that would be it. Like his impact meter is like almost filled again. It's very, very close. Honestly, I was a little nervous and got a little sloppy, and that was my bad. I think if I redo some of the previous stages, get more invested into parry impact, it's a lock. Like, and I don't want to have to go through like the entire stage every time on the sanctuary, since you can kind of go straight there. So I'm gonna redo the first stage. Because like, I don't think there's any way to get the parry impact thing twice on a stage. Maybe, but I'm gonna go back to the squats. I'm gonna fight like everybody, and I'll see if I can get 2 perks on that one. Because like, honestly, if we just have 2, I think it'll be totally fine. I might go back to the club. We'll see. I'll do that in between episodes. It's a very annoying fight, and it's honestly the only thing that we need. So, like, in between, I'll probably still go for like weapon proficiency, because like that is going to be helpful on some of the early ones, or maybe just durability. But I think the proficiency also helps with like focus strikes. Like the thigh cut thing ended up being one of the best, period. So I don't know, I just think for the first 3, like the museum wasn't that bad, honestly. It was a long stage for sure, that with shortcuts is like the shortest stage. So I don't think I'm gonna redo that one, but I'll take a look at like the ages that I've been and stuff like that too, see if there are any of them where I should like go down. I don't want to have to re-go through like every fucking stage. Like, I get that that's what the game is like kind of encouraging. Like, hey, now that you've been to every stage, like go back to the first stage and you can get the private room door, and you're better at the game, so you should be able to blah blah blah. But it's not balanced that way with like how the permanent unlocks go and everything. I've redone the first stage like tons and tons of times, so like it's definitely, yeah. So I don't know, next episode things are gonna be different. And yeah, next episode should be the finale, so sorry about dragging this one out. It's definitely not intentional. I'm trying to get this done, and I wanted the good ending, so that's definitely what's happening. But yeah, it's that parry impact that I've been ignoring, and as it turns out, is the most helpful thing for actually getting the good ending. It's the best perk, because you essentially are relying on parry impact to finish the bosses. Go figure. Anyway. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro, special thanks, updates, all that good stuff, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novelis Draconis, Aaron Schick, Beto, Berserk, 97 Johnny Boy, Infinite Phoenix, I the Vicious V, DJ V-Star, and Moonlight Darkness Gaming. Thank you all so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciated, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month. That's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over in the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we did just recently wrap one up for August 2025. It's been the last week of the month for pretty much the entirety of 2025. And the same was true for August. That one was deciding the series to follow Hollow Knight. That won't be for quite some time because that is a complete series. We're going to be basically doing everything, but the series to follow this one has already been picked out like a couple months ago. And that is going to be Cyberpunk 2077. Finally going to be doing a full series for that game years later after tons of patches and Phantom Liberty and all that stuff, but yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one to go back to. So but yeah, we'll have one for September. Like I said, it's been the last week of the month for quite a while now, so it's likely gonna be the same for September, and I have no idea what it's gonna be deciding, but that's because this is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date, and links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now, so thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day. I'm gonna go do a lot of backtracking. See you next time.